Today, we're diving into psychological truths about women, insights that most men overlook but are key to building deep attraction. I won't just list them, I'll guide you on how to use these points effectively. So listen carefully and take notes if you need to, because these strategies are game changers. Number 1. Mention someone who looks different from her. Here's a subtle but powerful tactic. Bring up someone who looks completely different from her. Let's say she has dark hair. In conversation, casually mention a blonde actress you admire, or a blonde colleague who impressed you at work. You're not doing this to put her down or make her feel less attractive. The purpose is to tap into her tendency to overthink. Women often analyze small details for hours. If you mention a blonde woman, she might think, does he prefer blondes? Am I not attractive enough? Should I dye my hair blonde? Even a brief comment like this can occupy her thoughts long after the conversation ends. She'll keep reflecting on why you mentioned that woman, which creates a mental connection that ties her to you. This tactic isn't about being mean. It's about sparking her curiosity and encouraging her to think about you more. Number 2. Don't be afraid to criticize. Most men hesitate to criticize women because they're afraid of coming across as rude or hurting her feelings. However, thoughtful criticism, when done right, can have a profound impact. For example, if she wears an outfit that doesn't suit her, don't shy away from telling her, that outfit doesn't really bring out your best features. Similarly, if she takes a photo that doesn't turn out well, let her know honestly. This type of feedback serves two purposes. 1. It shows confidence. You're not afraid to express your opinion. 2. It makes your compliments more valuable. If you only ever praise her, your compliments will lose meaning. But when you balance occasional constructive criticism with genuine praise, she'll treasure your positive feedback much more. Think about it. Don't you value compliments more when they come from someone who's usually honest and reserved? Remember, though, to keep your criticism thoughtful and infrequent. The goal is to build respect and depth, not to undermine her self-esteem. Number 3. Have contrasting personalities. To truly captivate a woman's interest, you must display two contrasting sides of your personality. Why? Women are naturally drawn to mystery and complexity. If your personality feels one-dimensional, she may quickly lose interest. For example, if you're generally calm, composed, and serious, show her an unpredictable side. Imagine you're walking down the street with her, and suddenly a loud song plays. Out of nowhere, you start dancing with enthusiasm. She'll likely be surprised and think, wait, isn't he the calm and composed guy? What's going on? This contrast will keep her intrigued. She'll find herself wondering who you really are, what else she doesn't know about you, and what other surprises you might have in store. These questions will play in her mind, reinforcing her curiosity and attraction. However, don't overdo it. If you're kind, for instance, don't try to become an entirely different person. Just add a slightly mischievous edge. This balance makes you seem genuine yet unpredictable, a combination women find irresistible. Number 4. Bring up her weaknesses subtly. Every woman has areas where she feels insecure or inadequate. If she shares a weakness with you, like not knowing how to cook, you can use this information strategically. Later, in a different conversation, casually mention your admiration for women who are good at cooking. Don't say it in a direct or confrontational way. Let the topic flow naturally. For example, I really respect people who can create amazing dishes. It's such a useful skill. This will plant a seed in her mind. She'll start thinking, does he prefer women who can cook? Maybe I should learn how to cook. By making her reflect on her own abilities, you're encouraging her to think about you and what might impress you. The key here is subtlety. Don't target her insecurities directly, as that could make her defensive. Instead, let her draw her own conclusions and motivate herself to improve. By applying these strategies thoughtfully, you'll create a dynamic where she's constantly thinking about you, working to impress you, and feeling more connected to you. If you have questions or want me to cover specific topics, drop a comment.